Creatine is a common dietary supplement that is used by athletes and bodybuilders to improve athletic performance, accelerate the growth of muscle tissue, and enhance strength. It is a naturally occurring molecule that can be found in foods derived from animals in trace amounts. In addition, the human body is capable of synthesizing it from amino acids in the diet. In this video, we are going to talk about what happens to your body when you take creatine every day for muscle gain. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Increased muscle creatine levels. Creatine is an organic acid that is spontaneously produced in the body from amino acids, most notably in the liver, pancreas, and kidneys. It is then stored in skeletal muscle. Creatine can also be obtained from food sources. If you take creatine supplements, it will cause an increase in the amount of creatine that is already present in your muscles. During the high-intensity activity, the increased creatine serves as a source of energy for the muscle contractions that are taking place. When taken in the form of a supplement, creatine is typically found in the monohydrate form, which is known as creatine monohydrate. In most cases, a dosage of between 3 and 5 grams per day is advised, which is adequate to raise the levels of creatine in muscle. After taking creatine supplements for a few weeks, the muscles reach a point of saturation with the supplement, at which point taking any more creatine will not result in any extra advantages. According to a number of studies, ingesting creatine for a period of at least 4 to 12 weeks can result in considerable gains in both muscle growth and strength. Creatine supplementation has also been found to be useful for older persons who, as they age, endure a natural drop in the amount of muscle mass as well as their strength. Improved energy production. The creation of ATP, also known as adenosine triphosphate, is the primary source of energy that is required for muscular contractions. Creatine plays a crucial part in the generation of ATP. During the high-intensity activity, ATP is depleted very fast. Therefore, having a ready supply of creatine available can aid to boost the body's ability to produce energy while exercising. It has been discovered that taking creatine before exercise can slow down the rate at which muscle protein is broken down, in addition to increasing the amount of ATP that is produced. This can aid in preventing damage to muscles and speeding up the recovery process after exercise. The increased production of energy that comes from taking creatine supplements can also lead to improved recovery after intense exercise. If your muscles have a greater supply of ATP, they are better equipped to recover from the damage that exercise does more rapidly, which in turn reduces the amount of muscle soreness you experience and improves your overall recovery. It is essential to keep in mind that the effects of creatine on the creation of energy are at their peak during high-intensity exercises, such as weightlifting or sprinting, and that this is the time when these effects are most noticeable. Creatine supplementation may have less of an impact on endurance performance, such as how well an athlete does in a long-distance race or on the bike. Increased water retention. If you use creatine supplements, you can see a minor gain in body weight due to an increase in the amount of water that your body retains. Creatine has a hydrating impact on muscle cells, which can lead to an increase in water retention throughout the body. Creatine is found in meat and dairy products. Your muscles may appear fuller and larger as a result of this, which can enhance the size of your muscles as well as their appearance. The body's natural reaction to creatine supplementation is an increase in water retention, which is not dangerous in and of itself. In point of fact, it may really be advantageous for the growth of muscles and the repair of injured muscles. When your muscles are well hydrated, not only are they more resistant to harm, but they are also able to recover from activity in a shorter amount of time. The transient gain in body weight that might result from an increase in water retention is something that some athletes and bodybuilders could find to be a reason for concern. It's essential to keep in mind, though, that an increase in water weight is not the same thing as an increase in body fat weight. Gaining weight due to increased water retention in the body is known as water weight, and it does not indicate an increased risk of long-term weight gain or adverse effects on health. With using creatine supplements, some people may also suffer bloating or discomfort in the digestive tract. This is likely due to the increased water retention that occurs as a result of taking the supplements. On the other hand, these negative effects are typically modest and can be reduced to a tolerable level by consuming a large amount of water and distributing the creatine dosage throughout the day. It is essential to keep in mind that the enhancement of water retention is not the only consequence that can be brought about by using creatine supplements. Creatine has been proven to be helpful for growing muscular development and strength, improving energy generation during exercise, and enhancing endurance performance. Creatine may be found in many sports nutrition supplements. Yet, one of the most obvious effects of creatine supplementation is an increase in water retention. This impact is one of the most visible and evident effects. Enhanced capacity for endurance. Creatine is a dietary supplement that has been found in research to boost endurance during high-intensity exercise. This is probably attributable to the increased production of energy as well as the improved muscular function that comes with taking creatine supplements. Research has shown that high-intensity, short-duration workouts, including sprinting, weightlifting, and interval training, are most suited for the use of creatine because of its potent anabolic effects. Creatine can assist athletes to improve their performance and speed up their recovery by boosting their body's ability to produce energy and lowering the amount of muscle damage caused by exercise. Possible side effects. Even while creatine is usually seen to be safe when used in the doses that are prescribed, it's possible for some people to experience adverse effects from the supplement. Symptoms can include cramping in the stomach, diarrhea, and cramping in the muscles. Before beginning to take creatine, it is imperative that you consult with your primary care physician, particularly in the event that you have any pre-existing medical conditions. Individuals who already have kidney issues, for instance, may be cautioned against using creatine supplements since the additional creatine can create an additional burden on the kidneys. Creatine is a protein that the body produces naturally. The importance of taking the right amount. It is essential to ensure that you are taking the appropriate amount of creatine in order to reap the benefits of creatine supplements. In general, the suggested dosage of creatine is between 3 and 5 grams per day. However, greater dosages may be beneficial for certain individuals. It is essential to ensure that you take your creatine supplement in accordance with the directions listed on the packaging and see your physician before increasing the dosage. Consuming an excessive amount of creatine can result in adverse effects such as dehydration, both of which are potentially hazardous to one's health. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.